Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to do a quick update on Cyclone Kenneth that has made landfall just south of the border of Mozambique. At the moment, so obviously it's made landfall as a strong Cat 4 cyclone, and and that's a lot stronger than most people anticipated. And there is like different ways of like forecasting and like saying like what strength it is. So there is a one that I quite like. It's called the Dvorak technique. Basically, what it does is it takes into account the cloud top temperatures, the eye temperatures, and all that thing, and all them things, and then it converts that to what kind of like wind speed we could see. And that technique showed that it was the winds were basically 130 knots, which is basically a high end Cat 4 hurricane and very close to a Cat 5. And what's really bad about this is, as I'm going to show you, it's going to just linger around the coast for like up to potentially 4 to 5 days to a week. And on this one, surprisingly, it takes it back out and then it starts to intensify again briefly, and and then it makes landfall again, and then it just stays around. So this cyclone could like stay around for about 5 to 7 days. And if I show you on windy.com of the total rain accumulation, so basically we could say up to there was one nine 859 millimeters of rain. That is just copious of amounts of rain. And if just carry on, just like 700, whoa, we just found 897 millimeters. Like that's just catastrophic, and we found 900 there. So basically, if you're in the Makojogo area, sorry, I can't pronounce these names. I haven't really try to pronounce them yet. So if I pronounce them, I'm sorry about that. So if you're in these kind of areas, yeah, we could see rains in the 600 millimeter range. We could see rain into the 900s. So that's going to create landslides and just devastating flooding, and also to add in and that at the moment they're experiencing Cat 4 winds as well. So we're going to see structural damage. We're going to say just it's just not good at all. And if you see here, the winds are coming clockwise here in the storm surge around the Makojo area. That's just a lot of storm surge, especially because it's basically a Cat 5 hurricane. We're just going to say just a lot of storm surge. And if we look at wave heights here, no, that's not wave heights. Oh no, where's wave heights? Sorry guys, I'm just trying to find wave heights. So yeah, so waves here are around 8.4 meters high. That's just that's quite ridiculous, really. And if we carry on as well, it starts to obviously go down as the hurricane makes landfall. But at the moment, the wave height is 8 meters to 9 meters. So we could see storm surge up to 12 to 13 feet on the coastline. Add on the waves, but could see even more than that. So we could see I don't think landslides would be too much of a problem because Mozambique is quite flat in terrain, so I don't think landslides would be too much of an issue. What's the issue is obviously storm surge. um we could see obviously we're going to see Cat 4 winds for this, and the rain could last up to a week or longer. So yes, the winds might die down, but once the winds dies down, you're gonna have to deal with the rain, and then obviously the flooding. That it's not just the wind that's the killer. Water in cyclones and hurricanes and typhoons causes more deaths than the wind itself. So people do underestimate the water with cyclones and hurricanes, but the water is the most deadly part, and it's been proven time and time again. Just people do not take precautions when the release the severe warnings for for floods up to 12 to 13 feet. Just people don't take precautions of this, and they really have to, because water is was deadly part of any cyclone or hurricane. And then obviously the strong winds is part of the factor as well. Okay guys, that's it for today's video. I hope you liked it. So please like, subscribe, turn on the post notifications so you don't miss another upload. I couldn't upload before I made landfall because I had to do some work and that, and so I just didn't have time for that. So I've just decided to do it now, cause I've just came in just now. So I just thought I would just give just a quick update on Cyclone Kenneth. So okay guys, I hope you liked it, and I'll be back tomorrow probably with another update on this other cyclone that's forming in the Indian Ocean. It's a tropical cyclone at the moment, so it's on actual cyclone yet, but it looks like it could be a Cat 1 cyclone, and then it looks like I don't think it'll get too much stronger than that, but we're just gonna have to see on that. Okay, guys, I hope you liked the video. Please like, subscribe, and I'll be back with an update tomorrow.